Hey guys, what up? It's Professor Dovahtardation. Kind of figured that there are a lot of people who don't really know how to go through a dungeon. A lot of really new people, you know, they do Bleak Falls Barrow, and it's just kind of like, well, what do I do now? You know, it's like, it's kind of a scary experience. I know at the beginning I was like, oh no, a dungeon, I want to stay away from there. So I picked a fairly easy dungeon, Dead Men's Respite, and I don't think I've actually ever been in here, so it'll be a pretty fair experience for me. But I can show you how to go through a dungeon and just make sure that you don't get killed in like the first 5 minutes. So let's wait until we load in here, just kind of see what we're dealing with. Primary enemy you're going to find in here are Draugr and skeletons. Every now and then you'll find some bandits or some necromancers, but for the most part, and there's one in near Falkreath that has vampires and mostly skeletons, but for the most part you're going to find Draugr. And let's see if there are any Draugr in here. Another thing you're going to want to watch for are booby traps. Booby traps are a huge deal in dungeons. And apparently there's a ghost dude with a loot. And I don't know. That Draugr right there is going to wake up. You watch. You watch it happen. Or maybe I'll just wake him up. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you see a Draugr that kind of looks like he's equipped for battle, and he's still sleeping, just walk up and hit him. Because sometimes they'll wake up, and so there's really nothing stopping you from just doing a power attack and just dropping him like a rock. Like this guy, watch this. Yep, see? That's really all it takes. All you really need at this point. So let's look around a little more, see if we can find... What is this? Oh, now see? There they go. Now they wake up. Hopefully Lydia's got my back, and no, she doesn't. Okay, that was awesome. I just threw that one right into the wall. That was pretty legit. Alright, so Lydia's got her game on now, finally. Gosh, what a Dovahtard. Like I say, loot everything. Don't stop at nothing to loot everything. Okay, this. Oh, now see what this is. See, now you see that? That is what we call a booby trap. There's nothing that's going to stop Lydia from walking over it, so we're just going to make sure we avoid it. And then Lydia's going to walk right into it. Yep, make sure you're out of it. Yep, and of course, Lydia just walks out unscathed, somehow. Maybe she's not as much a Dovahtard as I thought she was. What is that sound? She better not be yawning. We're about to get to work here. Let's see what else. We'll always watch the floors because that's where the booby trap triggers are. And sometimes, usually these pull chains are pretty easy, but sometimes you want to watch out because sometimes, oh, what we got here? Sometimes some of the pull chains aren't as what they seem they are. Some of the pull chains might have some another one that you're actually supposed to pull. And if you don't pull that one, a booby trap will set. So you might actually trigger yourself on a booby trap. So which? Oh my gosh, no! Oh, watch the floor for. There you go. And now I've been poisoned. Lydia, you're so helpful today. Gosh. And like I said, watch for the booby traps there. Oh, and there's that Draugr. Like I said, block. This guy's got a shield. And that guy's got a bow and arrow, so step out of the way there. Now I would wait until your adrenaline or your stamina down here gets back up for you. Step in the way of that arrow. Because it looks like he's just, for some reason, unknocked the arrow. So let's run up. Let's get on this side of it now. Because he's really not going to do a whole lot. And that guy hasn't woken up yet, so we should be fine. So oh, see? Faked him out. Oh my gosh, not the log. Oh, I didn't even see that log there. I did not even see that log. The buying game. That's an interesting... I've never seen that book before. And now I leveled up. So, also, I started a new character. So we've got a kind of a two-handed heavy armor Nord here. So, I've been buffing health, because my health still is going down. I've buffed heavy armor a lot, so let's do some two-handed stuff. I usually use do splitter. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Deep wounds. There we go. That's what we wanted. Now let's Careful with that axe. Oh my gosh, Lydia, are you a retard? I really think she's retarded. There you go, Lydia.
Your best, huh?
Yep, that would seem... It's a log, Lydia. Calm down. Yep, hit this guy. Oh, he's a restless Draugr. Oh my gosh, Lydia, you almost got killed. I don't know what to... I really have no words for that. That level of stupidity. Oh my gosh. So, let's go this way. And it looks like this Draugr bled out and died. Still has the gold on him, so I haven't looted him. I always take the gold. Oh, now watch here. There's another one. Oh, and I just stepped right on it. And if you do step on it, I would heavily advise running right through it. Just sprint right through it. Oh, hello. That was perfect timing. Oh my gosh, why didn't I do that in the first place? I could just dropped him right through the bottom there. Alright, and sometimes you gotta watch out for those too, these things. Because as you can see, that would have been a really bad drop to find myself in. There probably wouldn't have been a whole lot of ways out of that. I'm sure there would have been somewhere where I could have come up, but I'd rather not have to deal with that. So always watch these two, because some of them, when you step over them, like, this one didn't really step over. Even if I jump on it, it's not gonna. Usually that doesn't help. The minute you walk over it, you're gonna know if it's one of those things where you're gonna fall. It looks like I actually and some like this one apparently you have to fall through because you can see this is all kind of blocked off and ruined off. So let's take a dive. See where I'm at now. See, this is kind of where we had to go. I'm a little surprised that that's where we had to go, and I'm not sure whether... Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Skeevers, dude, man. You gotta watch it. Some skeevers, dude. Oh my gosh. I just about had... Oh, Lydia did follow. I'm a little surprised. Man, those skeevers, man, they can... Oh my gosh, I'm having a lagasm. Terrible lagasm. What is happening? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in a thing here, and... Oh my gosh, it's a Draugr. Crap, how am I stuck in here? How did this happen exactly? I'm stuck in the weeds. Oh my gosh. I lagged in the weeds. Let's try this. Try backing out of the weeds. Oh my gosh, I'm about to throw fit. Alright, this is a little embarrassing. Just kind of got stuck in the weeds there. This is one of the many problems of not having... Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, figured that out. We're all good. Now we're back to having a lagasm, so that's wonderful. 1 FPS in it up. What is going on? What? I did not... Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Come on. What? How? What is happening? Let's try walking. That'll help some. I should not be having a lagasm like this. Alright, now be careful, because it looks like there's an enemy's afoot. Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot at. There are multiple enemies, and I'm in the middle of a lagasm. This is absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh, this is a little frustrating. Yeah, if you, I guess in this case, if you're in the middle, if you're having lag attacks, my best advice to you would be stay calm, watch where the enemies are at. Always bring a companion if you're going into a. Oh my gosh, the crap. Always bring a companion into a dungeon you don't know anything about. Because in the worst case scenario, it's better them than you. I mean, I had one where Lydia died in a... Shut up, stupid Draugr, gosh. I had one where Lydia died. I didn't know she could die, and oh my gosh. This is horrible. This is awful. Why am I lagging this bad? I never lagged this bad. Alright guys, hold on. I'm going to figure this lag thing out real quick. Alright guys, we're back. That kind of took care of the lag there. So yeah, when we're back, like I said, I didn't know it, but right there, there were some of these blade things. You can see kind of there, those will swing back and forth. Usually, if you look down here, what I did, you usually, if there's something like that and you have time and you're not in the middle of combat, wait so you can pull this chain. Because see, when you pull that chain, usually when you walk across, it's going to be doing that. Pull the chain again, or pull the chain, and it'll stop, and your companion, and you can go back and get your companion. That's how I would do it. Lydia, get out of my way, and that's what I would do. All right, moving right along. And like I said, the greatest reward is at the end. There's a reason you go through a dungeon. That's that ghost again, dude. What's going on here? That's a little frightening. Sealed by a magical barrier. Well, I'm a Nord. I wouldn't know anything about that. Let's see, where's this guy's at? Oh, there he is. And now Lydia's going to hit me with her. She's going to try and hit me with her warhammer, like a boss. Oh, this guy's gonna. Yeah, he bit it. Oh, that guy's not gonna bite it as quick because he's a. See how? Oh, and there's one of those things again. There's one of those pads, and I would be very careful that Lydia doesn't touch it. As a matter of fact, I would just go this way. Oh, and this is cool too. Oh my gosh, frickin' lag. Alright guys, what you're going to have here is a really cool thing. You're going to have some sort of side art on the sides. Some of them tell a story, like this one's of Potema. If you've played any of the Solitude miscellaneous quests, you know that Potema is, oh my gosh. That Potema was like a queen who they called her the Wolf Queen, really into necromancy, so it was really kind of a scary thing. Oh my gosh. This lagasm is going to be the end of me. Crap is happening. Alright, hold on a second, guys. We're going to get out of this lag zone. And, Alright, guys, we're back. Kind of lagging a little better. One thing that I forgot to mention back here is that sometimes, or more often than not, in a... see this little thing right here? The little padlock there and the little fallen string? That's what we call a trapped chest. A trapped chest is a chest that when you open it, it's going to shoot arrows or something horrific is going to... It's basically the Draugr's way of saying, if you are going to take my loot, I'm going to make you pay for it. But you don't always necessarily have to pay for it, you know. You can... there are ways to avoid traps. For example, this one over here. I took it, and I backed off real quick. I backed off, so I kind of... turn around and sprint it out of there, so that kind of helps. We've got a stairwell down here, so let's go down the stairwell, see where this leads. Long spiral staircase. If there's a skeever, I'm going to pee my pants. All right, look here. There's no pads. Looks like there's just one handle, so we're good. We turn it. We got our sword at the ready, and there's just this random dude. Who is this random dude? We're gonna walk in here. Let's say, who are you? Svangir. King Olaf's sword. So I have done this before. Okay. Okay. I do know where this goes. This is for the oh crap. It's for the gosh. Okay, it's for the quest for, oh my gosh, this lag is going to be the death of me. Alright, it's for the quest is what it's for. It's for the we're lagging a little less now. It's for the oh my god, the Bard's College. It's for the Bard's College quest, and I didn't really like that quest line personally. What are those? I feel like I'm in a Coldplay music video right there. So let me get here to the oh, here we go. Are we get past it? Yeah, we're past it. Sweet. Okay, so let's see. Is there a hallway I need to go down? Door or something? I'm not really sure I need to go right now. So let's have a look around after we're done freaking in a lagasm or whatever. My gosh. And the great thing about some of these all the about the the dungeons. I'm in a dungeon. Great thing about the dungeons is that when you get to wherever you're supposed to go, there's usually a big old reward for you. It's either a huge chest of something, or it's it's more or less generally it's a big chest, or it's I'm trying to figure. It's a big quest, or there's or there's like or there's some sort of well, there's always a word at the end of a dungeon. Like that's what differs a dungeon from like a fort or a cave. For one, a fort is generally an imperial ruin. You know. Let's see if we can get this door open here. It's an expert lock, so. But a fort is generally an imperial ruin. A cave is a natural ruin, and dungeons are usually Nordic ruins, like a barrow. Or, if you've ever watched Lord of the Rings Two Towers, they bury Theoden's son in a barrow. Like, that's a Viking way of burial, was a barrow. So, crap, how do I get this open? Screw it, I'm messing with this. So let's see if we can find where we're supposed to go next. So, as I remember, we're coming through here. We're not supposed to step on that, but Lydia's going to go ahead and step on it anyway because she's a chump. Right, so I haven't looted this person. There's got to be some... Oh, take that. Take that. Crap. What is the crap? I can't say I remember where I'm going. I don't remember this quest. Oh, and here he is up here again. Wonderful. Still up here. Oh, I remember now. I have to fight King Olaf. Okay. Alright, now here's the big part of any dungeon that a lot of people mess up. A lot of people mess this up. A lot of people spend hours or horrid amounts of time on the internet. First thing you gotta do before you do anything else is move your companion out of the way. Because if you should happen, I mean, it's not gonna matter if you...
As you wish, my thane.
So we're gonna go up here. You kind of see this keyhole here. It's got the, the little animals, the wool, whatever. What I would a lot of people don't recognize, and this is kind of a talk amongst Skyrim players. I've got the golden claw. I still have to return it for the handsome reward. But you look at the ruby dragon claw. Here's the one we're gonna use. If you look at it, kind of zoom in, you can kind of see the combination. So look, it's wolf, eagle, wolf. Easy enough, right? So we got the wolf there. Wolf, eagle. That's a wolf. Wolf, eagle, wolf. But a lot of people, they spend hours on the internet looking for the answer to riddles, and they go through YouTube and walkthroughs, and it's right there on the claw, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is in the palm of your hand.
Are we heading out?
Yep.
As you command, my thane.
As you command, my thing. So one thing I always tell people is look on the claw. I have a lot of people, talk to me. They're like, "Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do that." I'm like, "It's on the claw, dude. Do that." And they're like, "Oh, you're kidding," and it just saves them so much time. Okay, we got up here as a boss, and generally, combat speaking, I would always gun for the boss. Especially if you got one of these people, they can tag team whoever else. But as you can see,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that, because this is not going to be fun.
Olaf, it is time.
Thank you, ghost dude. Okay, so here we go. We got all these dudes, and they're gonna try and fight me. They're gonna try and fight, but they're gonna fail. They're all gonna gun for me because I'm Dragonborn, naturally. You gotta watch this one. You gotta watch in particular because you never know when they're gonna come from. This time I happen to have 3 companions, which I had totally forgotten. Oh, that's not Lydia. Like a boss. You gotta watch here because you never. It's always hard in these multi-enemy final dungeons. You never, it's really hard to figure out where they're going to come from. If I have a lag, guys, I'm going to freaking kill someone. That's what I love about this game too, is that random points your character could start. Why didn't I block that? I thought I blocked that. Oh, watch out there. Don't hit the dude. Alright, now it doesn't say there's any more enemies.
Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand.
Svaknir. Don't antagonize him. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, Svankir? Little retard. Yeah. Help him, Lydia. My gosh. Boom! Blah! Sorry, I like me. Oh, and who is this? Let's just put with the... Like a boss. Like a boss. Now, looks like the minute we get up here, that now let's go ahead and get this word here, because that's why I'm. All right, now let's see what word this is, because I forget.
Excellent word. Die.
Oh, cool! Whoa, it's sprint. Oh my freaking gosh! Don't hit Lydia! What the crap? You hit Lydia one more time, I swear to gosh. Now's not the time to take a health potion. You want to wait a little longer, like now. I'm gonna take a health potion. If I do one more hit, I'm as good as dead. Luckily, I have quite a bit of health potion. Boom! Blah! Luckily, Lydia didn't. I thought for a minute there they were going to kill Lydia. I was about to freak out. About to throw a massive hissy fit. You gonna let that door open for me, buddy? That just hurt my eyes. My eyes literally just hurt. Alright, now it looks like there's a treasury room up here, so I'm a little excited. I can't... Oh my gosh, a steel battle axe. 79 gold, gold ruby. Oh my gosh. Like a boss! 2 of the... What? And there better not be a booby trap right beyond this door. I'll kill someone. Not even kidding. I will legit hurt someone. I've been looking for a steel battle axe because I want to be able to use Woo Thread. I'm telling you, man, if this they're coming out with that Dragonborn DLC. I mean, it's already out for Xbox, but man, I really wanted a Dragonborn or a Invasion DLC. Sorry, but I just had no interest in fighting another Dragonborn. I want to kill all the Thalmor in the world. It's like a Skrillex parody. I want to kill all the Thalmor in the world. Alright guys, so that's kind of my lesson on how to roll out in a dungeon. Like I said, subscribe, like the Facebook. I don't think there's anything else. Just make sure you bring a companion or 2. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can bring 2. There are mods for it, but hey, if you're on Xbox, too bad. Like I said, some advice: just bring a companion. If you're a sneak character, your ally is going to be a little different than what I did. A lot different once you get to the boss. But some Thalmor, stay in school. Don't roll a Thalmor or a High Elf for that matter. This has been AP Skyrim. Class is dismissed.